Welcome, everyone, to English Podcast with Jane, your little corner for learning English through real-life conversation. I'm Jane.
And I'm David. And okay, today's topic, I feel like this one is going to hit close to home for a lot of people.
Yes, I think so too. David, can I ask, when you first started learning English, did you ever catch yourself thinking in your first language and then, translating everything word by word in your head?
Oh, constantly. It was like running two programs at the same time. My brain was just buffering. Every sentence took forever because I was translating, checking, translating again. It was exhausting.
Yes, and that feeling, that slow, heavy feeling when you're searching for words, that's exactly what we're talking about today. How to stop translating in your head and start actually thinking in English.
Real strategies, real mindset shifts. Stuff you can actually use. All right, I'm in.
So, David, let me start with something. There's this moment, I think every language learner knows it, where you stop translating and you just understand. Like the English word feels like the thing itself, not like a translation of another word. Did you ever have that moment?
Yeah, actually. I remember it was with the word comfortable. For a long time, when I heard it, my brain went straight to the word in my language first. And then one day I was sitting in a really nice chair and I just thought, comfortable. No translation. It just came.
I love that story, and I think that's actually the goal, right? Not to translate, but to connect a word directly to the feeling or the image or the thing. Like when you hear cold, you don't need to translate it, you feel it.
Exactly. It's like your brain stops being a translator and starts being, I don't know, a native speaker. The word and the thing are the same. There's no middle step anymore.
Right, and one of the best ways I know to get there, and I used this myself when I was learning other languages, is to narrate your daily life in English, like out loud or just in your head. You wake up and you think, I'm tired, I need coffee, it's cold today.
Okay, I actually do something like this. When I'm walking to get lunch, I'm like, okay, it's sunny, I'm hungry, that smells really good. Why is this line so long? Just little thoughts. And it's not perfect, but it keeps English running in my head, you know?
Yes, and that's the thing. It doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, your little lunch commentary doesn't need to be a beautiful essay. It just needs to happen. The more you do it, the more natural it feels. Consistency matters so much more than being correct every time.
That's such a good point. I think a lot of learners, and honestly, I was the same, they don't speak because they're afraid of making mistakes. Like they wait until they feel ready. But that feeling of ready never really comes, does it?
It really doesn't. And this connects to something else I want to talk about, talking to yourself, like actually out loud, spending 5 minutes a day just speaking English to no one, describing what you're doing, how you feel, what you see.
Okay, I have to be honest, when I first heard about this, I thought it sounded a little strange, like talking to yourself. But I tried it, and wow, it is genuinely hard at first. You realize very quickly which words you don't actually know how to use.
Yes, that's exactly why it's so useful. When you talk to another person, they help you, they finish your sentence, they understand from context. But when you're alone, you have to find the word yourself. It's just you and English.
It's like a workout for your brain, honestly. No help, no shortcuts. And I noticed after a few weeks, my flow got better, like sentences started coming more easily. I wasn't stopping every 5 words to think.
And you know what helps so much with that flow? Connecting words to images instead of translations. So when you learn the word sunrise, don't look for the word in your language. Close your eyes and picture it. The orange sky, the light coming over the buildings.
Oh, that's interesting. So it's like you're building a direct bridge between the word and the real thing. Not word A equals word B in another language. More like word A equals this picture, this feeling, this memory.
Exactly, and it sticks so much better that way. I remember when I was learning Spanish, I learned the word lluvia, rain, and I was standing outside when it was actually raining, and now that word always feels wet to me. I can almost feel it.
Ha, Uvia. Okay, I love that. I think I need to do more of that, like learn words in context in real moments, not just from a list on my phone. Lists are so dry, you know? There's no feeling attached to them.
Right. And speaking of your phone, this is one of my favorite tips. Change your phone settings to English. Everything, your apps, your notifications, your keyboard. Make English the language your eyes see 100 times a day.
Okay, I did this, and I will say the first week was a disaster. I couldn't find anything, I accidentally deleted something because I didn't understand the warning, but then it became normal so fast. And now, when I see my phone in another language, it feels weird.
Haha, see? That's exactly the process, though. It feels hard, then it feels okay, then it feels normal. That's what adjusting to a new language is like. And the same goes for subtitles. Try watching your favorite show in English with English subtitles, not your language. English only.
This one took me longer, because at first I felt like I was missing everything. But I think the key is don't try to understand every single word. Just stay with it. Over time, your brain starts to catch more and more without even trying.
Yes, and I think that's the bigger mindset shift, honestly. You have to be okay with not understanding everything. When a baby learns their first language, they don't understand everything either. They just stay in it, they keep going.
That's a really good way to think about it. Like a baby doesn't stop talking because they said something wrong. They just keep going. And over time, they get better. Maybe that's the real model for all of us.
I really believe that. And I've taught a lot of students over the years in different countries, different ages, and the ones who improved the fastest were never the ones who made the fewest mistakes. They were the ones who kept going every single day, even when it was messy.
Every day, even for 5 minutes, even imperfectly. I think that's the thing people underestimate. Like 5 minutes of actually thinking in English is worth more than 1 hour of studying grammar and then switching back. You have to stay in it.
Exactly. Consistency over perfection, always. And honestly, if you're listening to this podcast right now, you're already doing it. You're spending time in English. You're thinking in English right now, even if you don't realize it. So, well done.
Right? Like the fact that you understood this conversation, that's not nothing. That's real progress. And every episode, every day, you're building something, even when it doesn't feel like it.
Okay, and now it's time for my favorite part, word of the day. Today, we have 5 words from our conversation. These are words that will really help you talk about learning English and thinking in English.
5 words. Okay. I feel like I actually need these ones, personally.
Word number 1, narrate. When you narrate something, you describe what is happening in words. For example, every morning I try to narrate my routine in English. I say things like, I'm making coffee, or it's raining outside.
Narrate. So basically, I'm the main character of my own life, and I just need to start saying it out loud in English. I can do that.
Word number 2, visualize. When you visualize something, you create a picture of it in your mind. For example, when I learn a new word, I try to visualize it. I close my eyes and imagine the thing, not just the translation.
Visualize. Okay. Yes, this is the one that actually changed how I study. Seeing the word, not just reading it on a list.
Word number 3, fluency. Fluency means speaking a language smoothly and naturally without stopping a lot to think. For example, talking to myself for 5 minutes every day really helped my fluency. My sentences started coming faster.
Fluency, the dream, and honestly, the solo talking thing, embarrassing at first, genuinely useful after. I can confirm.
And word number 5, immerse. When you immerse yourself in something, you put yourself completely inside it. You surround yourself with it. For example, I decided to immerse myself in English by changing my phone settings and only watching shows with English subtitles.
Immerse. Yes. Throw yourself in, even if it's messy, even if you delete things by accident.
And word number 5, consistency. Consistency means doing something regularly, again and again, not just once. For example, consistency is more important than perfection. 5 minutes of English every day is better than one big study session once a week.
Consistency. That's the whole episode in one word, honestly. Show up every day, even badly.
I love that. Okay, everyone, this week, try one thing from today's episode. Narrate your morning. Change your phone to English. Talk to yourself for 5 minutes. You don't have to do everything, just pick one and do it every day.
And don't wait until your English is perfect to start. Start now. Start messy. Start small. We'll be right here cheering you on.
Thank you so much for listening. This is your little corner for learning English through real-life conversation. See you in the next episode.